Hi everyone, my name is Timmy. I am a working professional who works in the field of data privacy, and I recently began my journey into real estate investments within Ontario, and I'm glad to share that journey with you.
What motivated you to invest in real estate?
Awesome. So, what motivated me actually was my mom. My mom was a civil engineer, and she always spoke about the importance of property investments from a young age. And over time, I realized the long-term benefits of real estate investments. And it's not just a short-term outlook, but more so a long-term perspective whereby your tenant actually pays you for life, and you gain equity over time in the property, and the property appreciates. So I guess both. Firstly, my mom's education on real estate investments from a young age, and conversely, my understanding and learnings of the benefits of real estate in the long run.
What type of property did you purchase?
I purchased a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom condominium townhome in the Greater Toronto area. And it's a great location because it's only, I guess, 30 minutes away from the airport, and about 50 minutes train commute to Toronto. And yeah, it's a great location with an upward outlook and with respect to the population growth as well. So great location, and yeah.
How did you choose the property you purchased?
My choice was actually based on three main factors. So affordability, future growth, and location as well. I wanted a property in an area that was good for my tenants. So I was looking at factors such as proximity to schools, offices, and local grocery stores as well.
So, what were some of the biggest challenges or surprises that you faced during the buying process?
Right. I think that's a great question because there were a number of challenges, but one that did stand out to me was how high the closing costs were. So you do have to factor in quite a number of hidden fees, or I shouldn't say hidden, but there are fees that were disclosed to you in the beginning. Fees such as land transfer tax, lawyer fees, or occupancy fees as well. And essentially, what an occupancy fee is when your property is ready for tenants to move in, or either it's ready for you to move in as well. But the registration with the Ministry of Land has not been complete yet, so you have to essentially pay a rent to the builder of that property, and those fees do sometimes run quite high. And I think it's so if you're not buying a freehold property, in essence, I think you need to watch out for those fees.
What advice would you give to someone looking to buy their first investment property?
I think that's a great question. So my piece of advice is, set clear goals and expectations for yourself. Do not get discouraged by the rise in prices, and take advantage of government accounts such as your tax-free savings account, your first-time homebuyer savings account, and your RSP as well. Additionally, I would say don't be afraid to get help if you are able to. So whether that's asking friends and family to pitch in on your down payment, or utilizing the first-time homebuyers program with the RSP. So just don't be afraid to get help and set clear goals and expectations for yourself. And additionally, if the market within Ontario is not feasible for you, I would say look elsewhere. Pursue Calgary or pursue Alberta as well, and you may find properties that best suit your affordability in those regions.
So, how did you find the right real estate agent?
Finding the right agent is a great question. So I went about this process by asking friends or family members who have been through the home buying process, and finding an agent that has a clear understanding of what your objective is, whether it's for investment, or if it's a residential, or are you looking for short-term appreciation versus the long-term appreciation of the property. I think finding an agent that understands the markets, the region, will be beneficial to you in the long run.
What lessons have you learned so far in terms of investments, savings, and property?
So I've learned quite a number of lessons, one of them being the concept of sacrifice. So sacrificing your time, your energy, and your resources as well. Um, Additionally, I learned delayed gratification, right? I think that's key. The concept of delaying short-term fun or short-term gratification for long-term reward and long-term benefits as well. Really stood out for me. So I'd say that's one lesson that I really took away from this experience.
How do you feel now that the purchase is finally complete?
Honestly, it's quite the relief. So it's been quite a long journey. It took me a year and a half because this was a pre-construction project. But now that it's done, I am happy. I'm looking forward to making future investments with more projects down the line as well. All right, thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope you were able to find that information useful, whether it's in your property journey or whether it's in other investments or pursuits that you have going on in your life. So tune in, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.